He once offered to cut out a piece of his own liver to save Steve Jobs' life. Steve refused. And the final words Jobs whispered to him changed the course of Apple forever. Tim Cook stepped down as chief executive of Apple, and before this video ends, I will tell you exactly what Steve said to him, the single sentence that shaped the next 15 years of Apple. In the humid pre-dawn hours of Robertsdale, Alabama in the 1970s, a quiet boy named Timothy Donald Cook rode his bicycle down dusty roads lined with pines, delivering newspapers before the sun rose over the Gulf Coast. Fireflies still hung in the humid air. As a teenager in rural Alabama, Tim witnessed a Ku Klux Klan cross burning on a black neighbor's front lawn. The orange flames flickering against the southern night sky shaped the man he would become, a soft-spoken executive who would one day use the largest corporation on earth to quietly defend civil rights, privacy, and human dignity. He spent 12 years climbing the halls of IBM before leaving it all behind for a struggling computer company run by a barefoot, unpredictable founder named Steve Jobs. Within his first week at Apple in 1998, walking factory floors in plain black shoes, he shut down production lines and rebuilt the supply chain into the most efficient machine the technology world had ever seen. Steve Jobs built the dream. Tim Cook built the empire. Under his watch, Apple became the first company in history to reach a $3 trillion valuation. He launched the Apple Watch, the AirPods, and a services business larger than most Fortune 500 companies combined. And yet he lives almost monastically. He wakes before 4 in the morning in a modest, glass-walled home in Palo Alto, California. He exercises alone in a dim gym. He is a vegan. He has never married. And he has quietly pledged to give away nearly his entire fortune to charity. In 2014, standing inside the glass walls of Apple Park, he became the first openly gay chief executive of a Fortune 500 company, calling it the greatest gift God had ever given him. Now, about those final words from Steve Jobs. In 2011, as Jobs lay dying of pancreatic cancer, Tim sat quietly at his bedside in a dimly lit Palo Alto bedroom, the evening glowing soft gold through the windows. Steve looked up at him and whispered, "Never ask what I would do. Just do what is right." Tim has lived by that sentence every day since.